The story of how God created humanity is found in the book of Genesis, chapters 1 and 2. It's a rich and meaningful account that reveals God's intention and purpose for mankind. Let's explore how He created man and woman, step by step. Genesis chapter 1 provides an overview of creation, including humanity. On the sixth day, after creating the earth, animals, and plants, God says, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all creatures." Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. This highlights two key points. In God's image, humans are unique, reflecting God's nature in their ability to reason, create, love, and govern. Purpose. Humanity was created to steward and care for creation. God's blessing. God creates both male and female and blesses them, commanding, "Be fruitful and increase in number, fill the earth and subdue it." Genesis chapter 1, verse 28. This blessing emphasizes their partnership and shared responsibility in God's creation. Genesis chapter 2 zooms in to provide a more detailed and intimate description of how man and woman were created. The creation of man. The Lord God formed a man from the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. Genesis chapter 2, verse 7. This shows physical creation. God used the dust of the earth, emphasizing man's connection to the world. Spiritual life. The breath of life from God signifies a divine spark, setting humans apart from animals. God places the man, Adam, in the Garden of Eden, a paradise filled with every kind of tree and fruit. Adam is tasked with working and caring for the garden, as stated in Genesis chapter 2, verse 15. God also commands Adam not to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, establishing the first moral boundary, according to Genesis chapter 2, verses 16 and 17. God observes that it is not good for the man to be alone. "I will make a helper suitable for him," as mentioned in Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. First, God brings animals to Adam to name, but none are a suitable partner. Then, God causes Adam to fall into a deep sleep, takes one of his ribs, and forms a woman as described in Genesis chapter 2, verses 21 and 22. When Adam sees the woman, he exclaims, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh," from Genesis chapter 2, verse 23. This marks the first marriage, with Genesis chapter 2, verse 24 explaining, "That is why a man leaves his father and mother and is united to his wife, and they become one flesh." Both man and woman are created in God's image, signifying equal worth and dignity. The rib symbolizes closeness and partnership. Humanity's purpose is to steward creation, live in relationship with God, and reflect His character. Marriage is established as a sacred union of love and partnership. The creation story emphasizes humanity's dependence on God for life, purpose, and relationship. The creation of man and woman reveals God's love, creativity, and desire for a deep relationship with humanity. It's a foundational story that shapes how we understand our identity and purpose in the world.